Hi, my name is Kate. Welcome to Beginning Performing Arts. The performing arts are creative activities that are performed in front of an audience. So that could include dance, singing, drama, plays, movies, storytelling, and lots more. It has a lot to do with communication. You are communicating something to the audience, the way I am communicating to you right now. So as a performer, we have tools that we use. If you were a builder making a house, your tools might be what? A hammer, nails. A performer has three main tools that they use: their bodies, their voices, and their imaginations. And we're going to use all three of those. Today, we're going to learn about warm-ups. Now that's warm-ups for our bodies, warm-ups for our voices, and warm-ups for our imaginations. So just like an athlete warms up before he runs a marathon, performers have to warm up too. We have to get loose, we have to get strong and ready to perform. And that starts with breath. So today we're going to do 4 breathing exercises, then we're going to do some vocal warm-ups, and then we're going to do some imagination warm-ups. Stay tuned. One of the most important lessons you're going to learn today, and maybe in your whole life, is how to breathe properly. I know, you probably think you already know how to breathe, right? Except you know that a lot of us don't breathe correctly? A lot of us take shallow breaths instead of deep breaths. But when we learn how to properly take deep breaths, we can have better control of our voice, and it makes us feel a lot calmer, more confident, strong, and just better. So the first thing we're going to do is learn how to breathe. Now, how do we breathe? I want everyone to place one hand on their stomach and just start to breathe as though you normally would. And hopefully, when you inhale, you can feel your stomach go out. Now, sometimes we have a tendency to breathe in and our stomach sucks in and our chest goes up. We don't want that. We don't want our chest to move. We don't want our shoulders to move. We don't want to have this kind of breath. We want only our abdomen, or actually it's diaphragm. It's a muscle called diaphragm just below your lungs that expands. So when we breathe out, it expands. When we breathe in, it expands. And when we breathe out, it should go back in. Our stomach should go back in. Now, if this is a little confusing, or if you're not sure if you're doing it right, there's an exercise that's really great to practice. And what you do is you get a book. I have a big heavy book there. Lie on your back, place the book on your stomach, and then when you breathe in, you should definitely notice that the book is rising. And when you breathe out, it goes down. So take a second if you can, grab a book, and try this exercise right now, okay? Okay, so now that we know how to breathe properly, we're going to do breathing exercise number 1. We're going to inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 4. 4 times. And we inhale through our nose, remember? And exhale through our mouth. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great job. Ready for breathing exercise number 2? For this one, we're going to do the same thing, except when we inhale, we bring our arms up to meet in a circle over our heads. And when we exhale, we bring them down. Ready? Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. Can you feel yourself getting calmer? Now, breathing exercise number 3. Same thing, except this time, as we inhale and raise our arms up, we're going to lift our chin to the sky. Not too far, not all the way back, just enough to see our hands. When we exhale, our chin goes down. Inhale up for 4, exhale down. Okay, let's try it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice job. Today's fourth and last breathing warm-up is called Breathing with Resistance. For this one, we're going to do the same thing we just did, except when we lower our arms and on the exhale, we push out with our palms. And then come down, look down, bend your knees slightly, just like before. Okay? Let's do that for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now that we've done our breathing warm-ups, we're going to do a few more movement exercises to get our bodies warmed up before we move on to vocal or voice warm-ups and then an imagination game. This movement exercise is called the ragdoll drop. Pretend that a string is coming out from your head with a weight attached to it, and it's pulling you forward. Start by tucking in your chin, and then let each vertebrae roll down until you fold all the way over and you're hanging just like this. Let your neck relax. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And bend your knees slightly if you need to. Take a deep breath. And then slowly roll back. So we're going to ragdoll drop and take 3 deep breaths while we're hanging out down here. Then we roll up, roll back down and take 2 breaths. Roll up, roll back down and take 1 breath. Got it? Try it with me.
Start by slowly rolling down until you're hanging over with your neck relaxed and your knees slightly bent. Take 3 deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Now slowly roll up. Your head is the last thing And now, repeat. Down. This time, take 2 deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now gradually roll up. And one last time. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Slowly roll up for the final time. And done.
For the second movement exercise, we're going to warm up our neck. First, we're going to tilt our head forward and back, or up and down for an 8 count. First, watch me. 1, 2, up 3, 4, 5, 6, not too far, 7, 8. Okay, so try it with me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it? Now we're going to do the same thing except right and left. Remember, our neck isn't moving too far right or left or too far back or forward, just a little bit, enough to just warm it up. So 2 for right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right 2, center 4, left 6, center 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and finally we're going to tilt right and left. Same idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's put all of those together. 2 counts of 8 for forward and back, 2 counts of 8 for right and left, and then 2 counts of 8 for tilt. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great! Now lastly, let's just draw a circle with the top of our head going right and then going the other way. Very gently. Next, lie on the floor on your back with your legs together. Then slowly peel yourself up from the floor. Head first, then shoulders, then torso, and fold yourself over the top of your legs as far as you can go. Hold the position for a few moments, breathing evenly in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can gently grip your ankles, but don't pull. Recover by slowly rolling back down along your spine to your head. Next, turn over onto your stomach, placing your palms under your shoulders with your elbows close to your ribs. Lift your head, followed by your body, away from the floor by straightening your arms. Press your shoulders down. Your back is now in an arch. Breathe evenly through your nose and out through your mouth. Repeat. Next up is cat-cow stretch. Get on all fours. As you inhale, lift your head and reach your belly button to the ground. As you exhale, lower your head and round your back. Repeat 2 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, lower and round your back. Now it's time for Egyptian head. With your arms overhead and your palms together, move your head from side to side like this. Next, make a circle to one side 2 times. Now circle to the other side. Now let's warm up our shoulders. Raise your shoulders and clench your entire body. Hold and release. Again. Lift your shoulders and clench and release. Now roll your shoulders back for 3. 1, 2, 3. And now elbows. 1, 2, 3. Now full arms back for 3. 2, 3. Now the same thing forward. Forward shoulders for 3. Now elbows. And now full arms. 1, 2, and 3. Single arm forward 4 times. And switch. And both. Now back with one arm. 3, 4, and the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both circle back for 4. And now twist at the waist, swinging your arms from side to side like this. Bend your knees slightly as you do it. Loose and light, not too hard. Now start to gently bounce in place, like this. Get a little bit bigger as you go, loosening up your wrists and your ankles. And bring it back down. Now stand with your feet wide apart and slightly pointed out. Reach one hand toward the ceiling and bend that same knee so that your body weight shifts to that side. Stretch, then switch. Continue to alternate, stretching on either side. Now, continue, but this time stretch to the side instead of up. And now, for the last one, reach your arm across your body like this. Our last movement warm-up is lunges. Lunge to one side, have your front foot make sure the knee is not over your toe. Your front foot is bent and your arms are on either side. Your back leg is straight. Now lower your back knee, and come up, and so your back is straight. Take some breaths here. Now come up and straighten both legs as you hang over your front leg. Let your neck relax and your shoulders are away from your ears. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Shift around to the other side and do the same thing. You're lunging over your front leg, making sure your knee is not reaching over your toe, and your back leg is straight. Now lower your back knee and sit up so your back is straight. Take some breaths. And then come up
And straighten your front and back leg as you lean over your front leg. Feel the stretch. And now, when you're done, slowly come back to the center and roll up.
All right, and we're ready to get into vocal warm-ups. So I'm sitting right now. You can sit or stand, but either way, stand up nice and straight with your shoulders away from your ears. And let's start with elongated vowels. So it's just our vowels, A, E, I, O, U, but we stretch them out like this. A, E, I, O, U. This is going to get our face nice and warmed up in our mouth, and so we can talk and speak more clearly and won't fumble over our words. So let's do that one more time. Try it with me. A, E, I, O, U. Good. Now we're going to say each letter of the alphabet 4 times, super fast. Now we're going to take a big breath the way we learned, so our shoulders and chest stay where they are, but our abdomen, our diaphragm expands, so we should feel our stomach go out. And then we'll take a big breath in. A, B, 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 C, 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 D, 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 E, and so on. And if you run out of air, just come right back in. Okay? So that was my demonstration. Now we're going to do it together. Big breath in. A, B, 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 C, 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 D, 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 E, F, 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 G, 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 H, 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 I, 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 J, 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 K, 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 L, 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 M, 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 N, 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 O, P, 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 Q, 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 R, 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 S, 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 T, 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 U, 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 V, 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 W, 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 X, 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 Y, 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 Z, 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 Z. How'd you do? Great. This one is called elevator because it goes up and down. Start low, ooh, and go up. Let's do that a few times together. Ready? And. Woo! 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 Now trills. Let's try to choose a tune like Happy Birthday and trill it like that. If you can't do it, just do your best. Keep practicing. Here's another one to get our facial muscles stretched out. It's called lion and mouse. First, you do the lion, which is stretching out your claws and your face. Everything in your face. Your eyes, your mouth, ah. Your tongue, ah. That's lion. And then mouse, you scrunch up your face. Lion, mouse. Lion, mouse. One more time. Lion, mouse. Good. All right, repeat after me. Ba-da-ga. Ba-da-ga. Ba-da-ga, ba-da-ga. Ba-da-ga, 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 ba-da-ga. You want to try it one more time? Ba-da-ga, 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 ba-da-ga. Good. Pa-ta-ka. Pa-ta-ka. Pataka, pataka. Pataka, 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 pataka. Nice. How about some tongue twisters? Repeat after me. Whether the weather is hot, whether the weather is cold. Oops, I messed up. I said hot first and then cold, but it's cold first and then hot. Okay? Let's go back. Repeat after me. Whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is hot, will be together, whatever the weather, whether you like it or not. Whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Okay, let's try it 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Unique New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. Unique New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. Good, so those are the only ones we're going to learn today. If you've heard them before, that's great. Try to practice them and memorize them so we can do them when we see each other next time. Machine is a classic theater warm-up in which participants work together to develop a machine using sound and movement. It's a lot of fun and a great way to enhance group dynamics and foster creativity. Let's watch an example. Boom, ch, ch, 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 ha 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 ha, ch, ch, ha ha ha, ch, ch, ha ha ha, ch, ch, ha ha ha, ch. Ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, ha ha ha. Get the idea? There are a lot of variations of this game, and the possibilities of exploration are really limitless. For instance, once all the parts of the machine are moving together, you might make the whole machine go faster. Or maybe the machine starts to short circuit until it breaks down. Great. Let's try another example, and this time let's give our machine a theme. Let's go with animals. Ruff. 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 Meow. Ruff. Meow. Ruff. Meow. Ruff. Meow. Ruff. Meow. Ruff. That was neat. Let's look at one final example. This time we'll be using sounds that humans really make. No words yet though. We're only working with sounds right now. I hope you enjoyed enjoyed learning about the game Machine and learning about all the warm-ups that we do. Next time we meet together, we'll do some of those warm-ups and we'll get into more games and exercises that are a lot of fun. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.